just take a moment to settle your body. Shift your shoulders, loosen your jaw, uncross your legs, and let your hands rest wherever they naturally fall. Close down your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale with a soft, unhurried sigh. Again, slow breath in, slow breath out. Let each exhale melt out of you like warm wax. With each breath, feel yourself sinking. Sinking not downward, but inward. Sinking back into the center of your being. The place untouched by noise, by roles, by expectations. Let your breath slow. Let your edges soften. Let the day fall away like dust shaken from a cloak. There is nothing required of you now. You are safe. You are held. And somewhere, far below the surface of your awareness, something ancient begins to stir. I want you to begin to visualize yourself standing in a dim chamber. A threshold between worlds. The air is cool against your skin. And there is no source of light here. Yet you can see with a strange clarity. As though your inner sight has awakened. Before you is a great stone doorway. There are no carvings, no symbols, just an arch of impossible age. Place your palm upon the stone. It's warm, alive. And a pulse thrums beneath your hand. Steady and slow. Primordial. It's like a heartbeat too ancient to name. And as you breathe, the doorway begins to open, not outward and not inward, but into you. And a passageway reveals itself. A narrow stair spiraling downward into an unfathomable depth. You are not afraid. Your body remembers this place. Your soul knows this descent. You have walked it before. Long before this lifetime. So when you're ready, take the first step. With your first step, the world above you seals softly behind you. And you begin to descend slowly. Stone beneath your feet, cool and smooth. The air is thick with the scent of earth and a forgotten time. Each step downward draws you deeper, deeper into the quiet before creation. Into the velvet hush of the womb of the world. Let the descent unfold at an unhurried pace. Step by step. Feel your spine lengthening your breath thickening, your mind dropping into stillness. And you notice the darkness here is not empty. It is alive, warm, cradling. It's like the darkness inside an eggshell, or the cavern of a seed waiting to bloom. This is not the absence of light. It is the source of light. The womb that holds all beginnings. And you descend further. The walls shift subtly around you, rippling like breath, as though the passage inhales and exhales with you. It feels almost organic. A living temple, grown from shadow itself. The deeper you go, the more your senses heighten. And you begin to hear distant echoes. You hear soft sighs drifting up from the staircase. Like the breathing of a sleeping giant. You feel vibrations in the stone that are ancient and rhythmic, like the pulse of a primordial void. And you begin to sense that you are not descending alone. The presence below. She has known you were coming long before you took your first breath in this life. Her awareness rises up the stairwell like a slow tide of night. And it's not menacing, but it is inevitable. A gravity that pulls truth closer. Each step draws you nearer to the Mother of Sighs, the Dark Mother. She who was before names. The air thickens, warmer now, almost humid. Like the inside of Earth's first breath. Like the warmth of creation's cradle. Allow yourself to sink into it. Let the darkness hold you. Let it hold you with the gentleness of something ancient and vast that has been waiting since the first spark of existence. You take another step and another. And your descent becomes a kind of surrender, not to fear, but to recognition. You are returning to where all things begin, where all illusions dissolve. At last, the staircase levels out, and you step into a massive chamber. The chamber is lit by no flame, yet it's aglow with a soft, pulsing luminescence. Feels like the heartbeat of the void. And there in the center, she waits. The Dark Mother, the Mother of Sighs. She does not rise to meet you. And she does not speak. Her head is bowed, covered by a veil that hangs like flowing shadow. Her form is both statue and living being, still as stone. Yet radiating a gravity so powerful You feel yourself pulled gently towards her. The chamber smells faintly of dust, of warm earth, and the sweetness of something ancient. Like resin burned in a temple, long forgotten. Breathe it in. You are standing in the primordial womb of shadow, from which all creation once sighed itself into being. Step closer until you stand before her. The air around her feels different, thicker, denser, like the deep waters of an ocean cavern. She lifts her head a fraction, not fully. Just enough that her presence locks onto your soul with unerring precision. She does not look at your face. She looks through you. Every mask you've ever worn falls away effortlessly under her gaze. Not with violence, but with inevitability. Like old petals dropping from a flower that has finished blooming. Let her see you. Let her see the rawness beneath the polished surface. The strength beneath your doubt. The fire beneath your restraint. The truth beneath your fear. In her presence, you do not perform. You do not need to explain. And you do not need to apologize. You are. She witnesses the whole of you. Your shadows, your brilliance, your wounds, your potential. And in the silence between you, an understanding unfurls. You were never lost. You were always returning. The Dark Mother raises one hand, and her palm faces you, gloved in midnight, fingers relaxed. A gesture of profound acknowledgement. She does not grant you power. She does not bless you with authority. She simply reveals what was already yours. And you feel it. A rising heat in the center. A steadying force in your spine. A glow beneath your ribs. Like the ember of an ancient star waking. This is the moment where your true nature is mirrored back to you without distortion. No crown descends. No title is bestowed. Yet you stand taller, as though remembering how to hold yourself without shrinking, without softening, without pretending. And the Dark Mother lowers her hand slowly, a grounding motion, a sealing of truth. In the silence, you feel the message settle into your bones. You do not need permission to be what you are. And the mother bows her head once more. A dismissal that is not a dismissal, but release. Your time here is complete. And you turn, walking back towards the long staircase. But your steps are different now. Heavier with truth. Steadier with knowing. Quieter with self-assurance. The darkness no longer feels like shadow. It feels like origin, like home. Ascend slowly. Take your time. Integrating. Breathing. Let the revelations settle into your muscles, into your breath, into your posture. And when you reach the top, the stone doorway closes behind you with a soft exhale, the mother's final sigh. So take a deep breath and exhale gently. Carry her truth with you. No crown, no fear, no doubt. Only the quiet inevitability of who you truly are. So when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes.